Hi guys, this is Ash12120 and also
Ash212021, also known as the Aura Cat Plays 13.
usually we play in duos or squads, but we just wanted to see if we could play a squads match but as a solo person. So this is Ash12120 as a solo playing in squads trying to get a victory royale. Is it possible? We'll find out soon.
And if we get 100 likes and 50 subscribers today, we will show you the easiest way how to get a mythical. Let's get right into this.
Also, we'd like to get some of your comments on the video, and a couple of things we'd like you to know. We were thinking about Fortnite couples. So I was thinking Jonesy would probably marry Sky, but Ash1212021 probably thinks
Midas would marry Sky.
so. We'd like to know what you think. So we're about to enter the match. So remember, this is squads, so it's 4 versus 1.
Let's get right into it. I wonder what we're gonna drop.
So if you land at one of the agencies, the Shark, anywhere like that, it's almost suicide if you're playing as a solo in a squads match. So ideally, if you're ever looking for a victory royale as a solo in a squads, you want to pick somewhere where you can get good loot, but you know there's not going to be tons of squads landing there at the same time. So we've gone for Frenzy Farm this time, so we know there's good loot, but majority of squads are going to go looking for that mythical weapon in the Shark, the rig, the agency. So we're going to try our luck. The grotto is one of my favourites.
I like the minigun.
Got our first weapon.
We need to check.
There's always a chest here. If anyone's watching, there's always a chest here. So if you're worried about meeting squads, squads are more likely to land directly in the house. So if you come to the outside of Frenzy Farm, there's an easy chest there, and there's some easy chests to be got inside the barns as well, which is just outside the main houses. So it gives you time to loot for some weapons before you come into contact, hopefully.
What does it?
So far so good. There's no one about.
Well, it's always good choice to pick somewhere where majority of people will land, because they think it's incredibly tragic that they won't get mythical.
So just a question, Ash212120, because I've not seen anyone, does that mean that nobody wants to get shot in the face today?
Looks like it.
Oh, that's just bad news.
Because they're going to get murdered anyway.
There's a helicopter over there. That's also a good place to collect a helicopter, where you don't get very many people landing because there's not really much good loot there. But if you're just interested in the helicopter, you can always land.
Or if you're interested in rapid fires and shadow loot, you can just drop one of the bases. There's one at the Misty Meadows, one at Frenzy, one nearby Sweaty Sands, and between Holly Hedges. There's quite a few on this map, so if you're looking for shadow weapons or interested in helicopters, you just might want to land there.
Ideally, you want to get some more material, because if you're going up against squads, you're probably going to need material to build walls.
And crank 90s.
Can't believe we've not seen anyone yet.
Build our wall, build our wall.
Is this? I can't make up my mind if this is a llama or a giraffe. That's a lion. I wonder if the Fortnite community have gone into lockdown because there's no one around.
The virus. Dun, 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 dun. But this is the shadow base. We need to be careful. Oh no! Oh, well, Astro 1-0. Looks like we found someone to shoot in the face. Headshot! Boom, headshot!
So at this shadow base, even though there's 5 or 6 footsteps, on the top level there's only 2 henchmen you need to worry about. The rest of the footsteps are coming from underground, unless it's another player, but the henchman footsteps are coming from underground, so there's always just 2 henchmen on the top. Oh, there's a nice little sniper I'll have.
And a rapid fire as well.
So 2 henchmen on top, and I can't remember, there's 3 or 4 underneath. You just go through the toilet just north of the garage to go down. So that toilet right in front of you takes you down to the shadow base.
Before you do that, you might just want to get the telephone box. Fun fact, players, if any of you didn't know this, it's a very easy one, most people know, but if any of you players didn't know this, when you knock out a henchman, you can actually just use their bodies to scan the door so you can get in, and chests, rather than just putting the disguise on.
I've had a lot to drink today, need to go to the toilet.
Oh, that was a big one. Oh no! It flooded.
So if you're playing hide and seek,
Might as well
just go in and out of the toilets, they'll never find you at all.
Let's just see the double toilet.
So a good tip, if you see a player go underneath, the best place to wait for them is on top of this toilet, on top of the toilet, and as they come out, you shoot them in the back.
Boom headshot! Boom headshot! Boom headshot!
Hello sir, have you got the time? Oh no, you want to die? Time to die.
This is the fun fact I was going to show you guys. You can also shake them down to see other henchmen. Careful they don't raise each other though. And this the fun fact begins.
Ta-da! Now you're free to shoot him in the face. Decoys are one of my favourites.
Didn't know that.
Another question for all you guys out there. What is your favourite combo of weapons? So, where would you have them? How would you organise your weapons? I like assault rifle first, followed by a tactical shotgun if possible, and then depends what else I got, whether decoys or medkits, things like that. And usually I'd put my sniper last, just so when I'm going through the motions I can go through it easily. But I know Ash12120 has his different.
I have an AR and shotgun, mostly tacticals, but if I find a purple or golden pump, you know, I have to get the 200 or 220 headshot. And then I'd go for my SMG. Some players don't like it, but I love spraying. And then I'd have some sort of med kit, or whatever you want to call it, and slurp. Well, you wouldn't find slurp, but you. And then at last I'd have sniper, rocket launcher, grenades, crash pads, decoys, stuff like that. But if I didn't, but my main loadout would be if I didn't down below what you guys are.
At last, we're getting shot. Finally, we can now play some serious Fortnite. So remember, we're a solo playing squads. So 1 versus 4. Jesus Christ, this guy's moving around like a... Stay still so I can shoot you in the face. Got no respect, this noob. Oh no, someone behind me. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I don't want no double glazed. What? He's wearing a Christmas hat. Are you crazy? Break down the door so I can shoot your face. Thank you.
Boom, headshot.
Is this guy serious? He's wearing a Christmas jumper and a cape. I should drown him for that. Hold on. Where's the other guy gone? Where's his teammate gone? Hold on, we're gonna have to shake him down. Footsteps.
Where is that juicy boy?
Oh crap. Excuse me sir, where's your mother? Does she know you're out this late?
Boom, headshot. Last one. Would you like to stab the honors? Oh no. Senpai's gone for that. Good thing we got some materials earlier. That's why you always want some. You need to defend yourself from players. I love crappy things too.
Thank you very much for the juicy loot. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was 4 players and we only got taken out 50% of our shield.
But it's okay, we're still standing, we're alive, and we're gonna smash the others in the ground.
So that's 1 squad down. There's only 19 players left to defeat. So let's go and find some more players. Gunshots so we can join in for some battles. Where are these 19 players? They're somewhere. They're somewhere on the map.
That's the one to see why I know what they are. They're in hell!
They might be.
Me neither. Yeah, no, this is what I call action.
Help yourself to a nice chest. Have some of that juicy slap juice, whatever it's called these days, don't know.
A big pot.
Shield potion, don't they?
I call it a big pot. Money. Hello, dog.
There's got to be some action. How many players are left? There's 17 players left.
Oh, helicopter. How could you leave it?
Chest. Just 16 players left. I think they're all hiding from me. They know the Fortnite Masters playing. They're all hiding.
I'm not too sure about that. Actually, 120. Remember, there's a lot of more people better than you on the leader list. Ninja.
Yeah, because they've got too much time on their hands, and their mummy does their washing for them. Right, I'm just going to drink some coffee and wait here a minute. Okay, that's enough drinking coffee. Let's go and find some action.
Hell.
Just get 12 players left. Just getting easier and easier.
Please open the door.
Hello, is anyone there? I'm not going to hurt you. Hello. I'm just your friendly neighbour. Do you want some sugar? 9 players left. 2 squads left. 2 squads of me.
You mean another solo as well?
This looks a bit like bait, but never mind.
Jump, jump,
You
jump,
never know.
jump.
Might need that med kit later. Seriously? Where are all the players?
They're in hell.
Knock knock, let me in.
Ring, ring, ring.
Seriously? Where are you? Is anybody? Nobody's here. I think
believe
Fortnite's
this.
gone to sleep. There's still 8 players left. 9 including me. No, now there are 7 players left. And that's 8 including me.
There's
let's
3
just
in the
get a bit of
squad.
health. Might as well use that. Thank you, Mr. Fire.
Signal, signal, Batman alert.
God, this is a long, long game. Usually games are over by now.
Do you mean game over?
Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Upgrade my weapon. There's got to be someone about soon.
I believe the llamas are now giraffes.
Where are we going? There's a chest, another chest. Find lots of chests. Just no users to use the weapons on. So remember, this is squads, but we're playing finally some action. This is squads, but we're playing solos
With guns.
with guns. So we've got 2 squads left, and me. Well, there's at least 1 squad still alive with 4. Another squad, maybe got 2 players left. There they are. What are you doing standing there? What are they doing? Idiots. Who stands in the open like that? Take that, Brutus. That's what you get. We're having a little battle. Let's join in. How dare you? What's he doing? The shuffle.
You're right.
He moved again. He's taking the... Bleep, bleep, beep, 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 beep. Yep, that's right, kids. Right, where are these going? So we've got 2, at least 2 there.
Oh, oh, actually 1 to 0.
Oh,
Don't think
now
so.
some kid's trying to get me. Is he stupid?
Yes.
Come towards me.
I have brain damage.
He's still alive.
I have permanent brain damage.
There you go. Take that. That's what you get for walking towards me.
I guess that's it.
4.
Dear.
There they are. The last remaining squad.
This is why we need to grab on materials, kids.
Now usually if I had a launch pad, I'd launch pad straight in there to
Finish them off.
finish them off, but by the time because I don't have one, by the time I get over there they would have
Escaped.
they would have healed all their teammates, so it would be 4 against 1. So I'm just going to try and pick them off one by one. And if that's not possible, we're going to have to go for it. Oh, hello, my friend, hiding in a bush.
I have permanent brain damage.
What's he doing? Oh, they're making it too easy for me. What noobs. Oh, finally, someone's had sense to build a wall. Hello, hello. Let me in. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to aim for that player who's on the floor knocked out. Because if I can kill him, they can't reboot him or heal him.
Or do anything. They're just dead.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I just missed. Right, let's have a look. Where are you?
I think they're in the bush.
In the bush?
Yes.
Oh my god. They're high in the bush.
Do you hear that?
They are in the
They're
bush.
healing.
Right, you build while I shoot your teammate in the bush. There he is, look right there. What's he doing? Is he stupid? I'm just going to shoot him.
You don't see me. Oh no. I'm not here. I'm not here.
It's time to reload.
I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here.
So I'm trying to avoid a big build battle, so what I want to do is try and get him to come to me in a small space so I can just pick him off in a small space. So if he's stupid enough, he's going to walk in front of me. There you go.
Yes! And looks like Act 2120 succeeded his mission.
That's all now from us. Thanks for joining, and
Thanks for watching, guys.
we'll see you soon with a new video.
And make sure you subscribe.